All right, we're back, baby. We're back. Caleb's here. Chase is waving at the camera. Luke is here behind the camera. It's a party.
It's always a party.
It's always a party here at PSO. At the PSO.
A lot of dudes in one room.
House. Oh,
Sounds like a party to me.
It's a little steamy in here, to be honest. All right. I got to do a little plug-in.
You got to do it slow.
And I got to do it slow because on the last video, I did it very fast.
Luke brought up a good point.
And, yeah.
I mean, Luke, if one person's going to complain about something, it's Luke.
Mostly Luke is right.
He complains about a lot of stuff, but most of it's right.
Mostly he's right. He keeps us on track. So, we are Pointless Sports Opinions on... Okay. We are Pointless Sports Opinions on Facebook. Pointless Sports Opinions on SoundCloud, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts.
Good.
Good pace?
Yeah, that's good enough.
And then we are PSO.
You added that one, Luke?
Yeah.
Is that fine?
We are PSO Sports 1 on Twitter and Instagram. What are we talking about today? Oh, wait, you don't know. You have no supplies.
In case anybody wants to know the backstory of this, my computer freaking shut down, and now my phone is completely shut off. So I'm freaking commando right now. So we're going to see how this goes.
All right, we're talking about some MLB.
Are we?
What we know best. I get. Can't even say that with a straight face. Things are happening.
Lots of
prospects are getting called up. The young boys. Austin Meadows to the Pirates. Juan Soto.
I think it's kind of early for that.
It is early.
Usually
I think it's exciting.
I think the teams are just starting to cash it in a lot.
Well, I don't know.
Early.
The Nationals called up Juan Soto. They're one of the best teams in the league. Sure. He's 19 years old. He's like the youngest national player to hit a home run since Bryce Harper or whatever.
That's a good list to be on.
That's a very good list. And then Willie Adams, I don't know how you say his name for the Rays.
Rays should just call up everybody in their farm system.
Probably.
That team's a freaking crapshoot.
They're always bad. Why are they always bad?
Because they're just
and they can't fill the seats.
Oh my, it's atrocious.
Even when they were contending for that,
I could probably count on one hand each person at a race.
Yeah, it's bad. Joey Bats got released by the Braves and picked up by the Mets. And
this is the same stuff that Ryan Howard went through.
The snap of a finger.
Yeah, he's done. He's done. His career's over. I'm sorry.
Resurgence.
No,
Joey Bats resurgence? You're not buying in?
No. Tim Tebow's getting in the league before Joey Bats.
Oh, man.
Yeah, hot take.
Write that one down.
Ryan Howard did the same thing last year. He was in AAA for...
Last year?
Braves? Yeah, he was AAA for the Braves last year. Yeah. Nobody did.
I didn't know
because he batted 130 in AAA.
Mookie Betts he's leading the league in home runs. I think he's got 16. A couple others got 15.
Machado.
He's also leading the league in runs scored.
Dude,
is he like should we start talking about him? Best player in the league?
Definitely top 5. I feel like he's been really under the radar the past couple of years, and he's the
sole part of the Boston Red Sox who could be the best lineup in the league.
Oh yeah,
he's their best player.
JD.
So, I don't know.
The team's freaking stacked.
He's great. Somebody asked me the other day, would I rather have Bryce Harper or Mookie Betts? Who would you rather have?
I don't know.
Was this Joe?
It sounds like a joke question. Because you're going to say the wrong answer and then Joe's going to start yelling.
Who would you rather have? Who do you think?
I feel like I put people in the seats. I'd just get Bryce.
Harper.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
He's got the flair and stuff.
That's what I said too.
But I think Mookie's a really good player.
What do you think, Luke? Mookie or Bryce?
Harper.
Luke says Harper also. That's what I said, but I don't know. I think it's getting a little closer of a conversation.
I think it is too.
All right. Now that we got all that out of the way, let's talk a little Cardinals.
Okay.
Things are happening. A lot of things are happening. Paul DeJong hit the DL. So now you're having Jerko play shortstop every day, and Carpenter's out in the field.
Carpenter's been heating up.
Yeah, he's hitting real well.
Batting average went up, what, 70 points?
Yeah.
He's around 200 now.
He's
Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, thank God. Good Lord, we needed it.
How the hell can we have 2 players batting 140 in the same line?
Yeah, exactly. And that presents another problem. Dexter Fowler, who's been absolute booty. And then they bring up Tyler O'Neill.
Yeah.
Who's right now batting .350 with 3 home runs, and he's got like 8 RBIs.
Dude's a tank. He's a tank. I thought Bader was going to be better than him, but I was wrong, and I'm happy I'm wrong.
There's nowhere to put him right now.
I don't know.
How do you? I don't know. Do you stop playing Fowler?
Yes.
I think you have to, but he's the highest.
Talking about this whole freaking.
He's our highest paid outfielder.
It's the same thing with Holland. They keep throwing Holland out there. Holland's ERA is freaking like mine. It's insane.
The Holland situation has been driving
Holland
me nuts.
got put in. What was it last night? It was a 3-1 game. It was 5-1 by the end of his little stint.
The Holland situation has been driving me nuts because it seems like Matheny has no strategic anything when he throws him in the game. He just basically looks down to the bullpen. Like,
we're giving this guy $14 million. We have to put him out there.
Who am I feeling today? All right, let's throw Greg Holland in there. It's like, what's happening? But yeah, I don't know. You got to keep playing him.
Yeah, he's got to hit out of it.
So
that's what they've been saying all season, though. What do you think? Do you think he's going to end up? What do you think is ending batting error? I don't see him batting under 200.
I don't think he can stay in the. Oh, Fowler?
No, there's.
I don't know. He wasn't very good. He was okay last year.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's not even playing center anymore.
How long can you leave somebody that bats 150?
Yeah.
In your starting lineup?
I think we're getting to the point, and I know we might be jumping the gun. It's really early, but we're getting to the point to where you might try to package him in a deal just so somebody takes his contract.
I don't know about that.
We already have too many outfielders.
We do, and everybody thought we just traded everything away for Ozuna, but. Apparently we got a lot left.
Well, Jose, he now plays first, but last year he played outfield.
Yeah.
Then you have Pham, Fowler, Ozuna, and Tyler O'Neill. And then Bader.
And O'Neill's too hot you can't bench him now.
And Bader's basically being thrown in the ether,
yeah.
Since O'Neill's heating up like this. But I don't know. I think they'll all get time. But you can't really keep O'Neill in the bigs either because you want him to play.
Yeah.
So if he's not going to play up here, then
he's been
send him back down. Yeah, 350. He hasn't had very many games. He's at 11 games,
but still,
he's killing it.
If
He's
somebody's
playing
that hot, you can't put him on the bench and have Fowler go out there who's ice cold. You just can't do that.
I don't know.
If it's between the two, you got to start O'Neill because especially in baseball, whenever you're hot, it's hard to tell when it's going to end. You just kind of got to go with it until it ends.
Ride it out.
So, yeah. And if you just cut it off, he could come back or get a couple at-bats off the bench and freaking ground out and do nothing.
So Dexter Fowler's your fourth outfielder?
Yeah. For time being until I'm sure somebody will fall off.
I don't think they'll do it.
No.
I think Fowler will be right back out there every day.
Yeah.
O'Neill will be back down once we get these guys off the DL. But another thing is what I was getting to earlier when DeYoung hit the DL. The Cardinals might have the worst defensive infield in baseball.
It's pretty atrocious.
Other than Colton Wong, everyone out there is garbage.
Martinez is a pretty trash first baseman.
Absolute garbage.
He's horrible.
That's
sad to watch.
He was born to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Do nothing else.
He's a Mr. DH.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's not good at first.
No.
Carpenter's pretty bad. Jerko's fine. Wong's good.
DeYoung has a lot of, spurts, but he's on the DL
DeYoung's
now.
fine, but I don't know, man.
Tim McCarver said he had one of the greatest plays he's ever seen when he threw.
Wong?
Yeah. No, DeYoung.
DeYoung?
Yeah, he just threw somebody out of third. And
he's still a kid.
Amazing.
He's going to develop. Tim McCarver's got a bunch
senile.
of... Dude, I was so happy when I heard Tim McCarver. Now, granted, he's a legend, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I was so happy when I heard he was going to be off Fox, but then he came to Fox, or now he's announcing every single Cardinal game.
That sucks. That freaking sucks.
It's just, he's talking sometimes and you're like, what is going on? How many guys in the league can get away with that?
I think it's cool that he can remember specific moments.
Who knows if it actually happened?
Also true. It could be like my grandpa. Talking about World War I. What the hell, Grandpa? You weren't even alive back then.
I don't know. He just spouts off, goes on. He's kind of like Bill Walton.
Yeah. Don't compare him to Bill. Bill's
I like Bill
funny.
Walton. Yeah. I like Bill Walton.
Bill's cool, yeah. Tim McCarver sucks compared to Bill Walton.
Yeah.
I'd rather hear Bill Walton announce an MLB game than Tim McCarver.
That'd be interesting. My God, that would be it. That would be something.
You could probably do it.
Jordan Hicks is throwing fire. I don't know if you saw that.
105.
Yeah.
Second highest?
He had No, it's the highest.
No, Chapman had 105.3.
This year?
No. Oh, yeah, not this year.
No, not this year.
I'm talking about all-time fastest pitches.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Hicks is...
Encyclopedia on my head. Luke was talking crap because I don't have anything in front of me. Chapman, 105 point something was the fastest pitch of all time.
And the weird thing is he doesn't really strike people out. And I think that's because he's a kid, but he literally hit 104 plus like 4 times the other day.
The pitch before the 105 was 104 right down the gut.
That guy's throwing gas, and he's a kid. I know
about it.
We've talked about him before, but I can't wait to see what he turns into.
They don't want you to throw as hard as you can because you can get Tommy John and stuff from it. So, okay, rear back a little bit. So instead of throwing 105, he's going to throw 101. That's rearing back.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
And, I mean, he's a reliever, too, so he doesn't really have to spread it out too much. I mean, he's going to come in for
maybe he
max.
might get a start or two, a spot start.
What? I didn't hear that.
They're thinking about it.
I don't know. We'll see about that.
Throwing it around.
I feel like they've got too many guys already, but
true.
And that's another thing we're about to jump into, the rotation.
Remember whenever at the beginning of the season we talked about how our rotation's going to be crap. Lynn's gone. Everybody's gone.
I was scared. Yeah, and Mikolas has been our best pitcher.
We have some dude from China.
I didn't even know why he was on the team, and he's been the best pitcher.
Amazing. My favorite pitcher in the league.
Yeah, in the league, dude. Miles Mikolas.
Complete game the other day.
He's killing it. 8 strikeouts. Alex Reyes, dude, coming back.
What do you have?
He's supposed
13 Ks in the last.
In his
he's pitching
start?
against single A kids can't hit 85, let alone 105.
I mean, he's killer, dude. And he could start as soon as the 29th. That's next week.
Who's he going to start?
He'll start over Gant.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as. And then when Martinez comes back, then that's when you have a problem. That's when somebody's getting the bump. It'll probably be Flaherty.
And Flaherty just had a really good game.
Flaherty hit 13 strikeouts the other day.
Yeah.
That dude can deal, man.
He's a strikeout pitcher, and he's a good one at that.
That dude can deal. And it was against the Phillies, who, Luke was just telling us, one of the best teams in the league.
Well, I got to say, let's cross our fingers and hope Wainwright's gone for the season.
Hey, 60 ADL.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, he's probably not coming back.
Gonzo.
Yeah.
Because look what's happening. This is what I said would happen. All these young kids come up. They actually get chances to start instead of having dipshit run out there and give up 8 on runs. Beautiful stuff.
What do you do with him when he gets back?
Who?
Wainwright. He's on
Put
the
a
60
damn
ADL,
suit on him and have him freaking be a counselor. I don't know.
I don't think they'll bring him back, to be honest.
I don't know.
I think we're better without him.
Honestly, if it comes a point in time where he's ready to come back, just sit there and milk an injury. Give him a season-long shoulder injury.
They threw him on the 60 already. It took him about 5 minutes to do that.
I didn't understand why we brought him back the last time.
Yeah, we clearly should.
Flaherty had an amazing. His first start was amazing, and then we're done with him. We're done. We're not going to even try.
He's back for the foreseeable future. Which, unless Reyes, I don't know, they're not going to overwork Reyes.
No.
So.
Oh no, Reyes is going to start on the bullpen.
He might. Well, I don't know. He could start the 29th. He could start the game on the 29th.
He's going to be in the bullpen.
I don't know.
He did it last year, or was it? No.
Is that good for him? I think
the bullpen.
I think he'll have bullpen appearances, but I don't know. That dude is so good, man.
And with Matheny,
his ceiling is Cy Young Award.
Oh yeah,
like
without a doubt,
one of the best pitchers in the league.
How old is he?
LB.
Luke.
20, 22, 24. He's 24. Really young.
25,
I'll look it up.
26.
Yeah, but I don't know. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited for this guy.
We got a good rotation.
Yeah, I know. I was talking about this. They're all young.
And you know what the big thing is, too? Like, Walker has a pretty decent year this season. Or he's 4-1 coming into today's game. Luke, what's the score of that game?
It's in the 10th.
My phone doesn't work.
5-2.
Oh, 5-2. It was in extras.
So he's 4-2 now. But he's not having a bad season. His ERA's around 3. Mid-3s now.
Reyes is 23.
Wow.
They're all young, man. Waka's still young, to be honest.
Yeah.
Weaver's a baby. Flaherty's a baby. It's scary, man. I can't talk about it enough. But yeah, Reyes, hopefully he starts.
We still got Martinez.
Yeah, who's our best pitcher out of all of them?
The ace.
As of right now.
And then Mikolas. What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine with that.
So your 1 through 5 is Martinez, in no order, because I'm not going to put them in order. Martinez, Weaver, Waka, Mikolas, and then Flaherty / Reyes / Gant / Wainwright / whoever it will be.
I'm honestly fine with that.
I hope it, man. I don't know.
I think
there's a lot of guys. This is the Cardinals are a team that's a trade waiting to happen.
I was just about to say that. I think they have enough pieces Especially and now we have an extra outfielder.
That's what I'm saying. And, like,
You
it's crazy, but, like...
Pretty damn good deal with that.
What I'm saying, like, Machado's out there.
That's what I was going to say, too.
And if you can get him to commit to signing with you, they won't do it if they're renting them. They're too smart for that.
That's the dumbest thing ever.
If you can get him to be like, okay, I'm going to stay and we're going to contend, which I don't know if that's a good spot that we're at, but we're super young, and he's super young, then I think they are more than capable of getting a deal done. They could give the Orioles whatever they wanted.
This Cardinals team was definitely like a year out. Like, we were not really...
I didn't think it was... I thought it was way farther away than that.
I thought it was...
And now I think we are very close to being good.
Yeah. Especially in our starting pitching, that's the most surprising thing of all of it. Like, I did not expect our starting pitching to be... And our relief pitching hasn't been that bad.
It really hasn't.
Other than Holland. The crapshoot that's Greg Holland.
It's been mediocre, which is more than I hoped for coming into this season.
Yes.
And I thought it was going to be one of the worst bullpens in the league.
Who knows? Maybe Matheny can call up Randy Choate, get him back in.
Yeah, Jonathan Broxton.
Cool him off.
But, like, you could throw something to get, like, you have more than enough to get Machado.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was talking about with Fowler earlier. Because the Orioles are horrible. They're going nowhere fast. So,
the team fell off quick.
You give them
what? Are you laughing at?
They lost. They lost like 5-0 the other day to the Red Sox, and they had 13 hits.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Cardinals lost the other day. They had 11 hits. They lost 5-1.
They scored.
Yeah, they did score.
He just
they had 13 hits and didn't score?
Yeah, that was
damn. I thought they were winning 5-0. I'm like, what the hell are you trying to say?
No, they lost.
Yeah,
that's really bad.
They're going nowhere fast. So if you put together a deal,
and they got bad contracts too.
If you put together a deal with, like, literally anybody, O'Neill / minor leaguer here / Fowler. You get him to take Fowler and you get him to take 2 prospects, I think they would do it.
Really?
I think they would do it.
Lowballing?
I don't think that's lowballing.
I don't think Machado's going to re-sign with...
Or, like, say if they wanted Weaver.
Yeah.
I don't think that's lowballing at all. I mean,
Weaver,
do you?
I
don't know.
And they need starting pitching. They're starting... that's probably the worst starting 5 I've ever seen. Dylan Bundy, he gave up, 8 runs without recording an out that one day? Holy hell, that's horrible.
He's like the most hot and cold pitcher in the history of the league.
He had so much hype, too.
But I don't know. They have the prospects to get it done. But can they? Will they? Does he want to come here?
There's a lot of questions.
I think he'd rather go to the Cubs, and the Cubs have more than enough to get it done, too.
True.
So, I don't know. I'm just a Cardinal hopeful over here.
Aren't we all?
All right. Anything else?
No.
Final thoughts?
Great. I have to go off the top of my head for final thoughts.
I can pull one out.
You want me to give my final thought?
I can pull. Here, you ponder.
Okay. Let
me pull mine out. Oh, I don't even need to. Okay, so it's 3:30 on Wednesday. This is the first pod we're recording. I wanted to be done by now because Game 5
So this is what we're gonna do?
of the Boston-Cleveland series is tonight. I'm over here. I'm like, what's going on? We playing on like 12, 1, 2 around there. 2:30 comes around. I'm waking both of these dudes up.
I wasn't sleeping. I told you my computer was screwing up.
I call Luke. He's like,
I was on the phone with customer service.
He's like, hello. I'm like, oh my God. This dude's about to roll out of bed. So bottom line is, and the other day Luke told me he woke up at 7 p.m.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember that.
7 p.m.
Hey, I still beat Chase over here, though.
Or 5 p.m.
Here we go.
You said you woke up at. You said you woke up at 5 p.m. because you went to bed at 7 a.m. So here's my. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, I still beat Chase over here.
You did beat Chase. So here's my final thought.
After our pod came out.
Here's my final thought. Luke and Chase have the most whacked out sleep schedules ever.
It's summer.
It is summer, and mine is whack too.
I woke up at 11.
Go ahead.
I was fine. In case you haven't seen, I thought it was really cool, but after we got done talking about the steroid segment, did you see who came back in the Independent League Baseball?
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Good
and he hit a home
Rafael
run.
Primero. Yeah,
53 years old.
Playing with his son, hit a home run. That was pretty cool. I'd also like to call out, I did a lot of research because that's what I do. I love this show. I put so much passion into it. I researched my ass off for every little segment. And I did say that the people that take steroids shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. And then on the last show, I said that I didn't say that. I'll give you guys a win. You did sway me.
I know that.
That's it.
We already knew that.
Well, they didn't know that.
I mean, they did. They listen.
Yeah.
I don't listen.
We can tell.
All right, that's
Suck
it.
my ass, Luke.
All right, spread the word.
Spread the word.